Hi, I'm Safrianna Luna, a licensed clinician and CEO of Living Lunas. I'm also an author, speaker, and known as the Queer Spirit Guide. Today, I want to share with you my 5 things that you need to know to thrive and succeed as a powerful woman. So the first is self-awareness. Self-awareness is getting to know yourself from the inside out, and that includes the comfortable and uncomfortable parts of you that you might not want to acknowledge. But when we fail to acknowledge these parts of ourselves, when we don't have this full self-awareness online, we have a tendency to self-sabotage. So it's so important to be willing to see ourselves in the fullness of all that we are. So number 2 is self-empowerment. Your power comes from within you. It does not come from an outside source. It does not come from someone else telling that you're good or perfect or right. It comes from within you. So self-empowerment really looks like being empowered to take action on our dreams and step forward in alignment with who we really are. And that comes with that self-awareness piece, right? So when you acknowledge my power comes from within me and I have the power to make my own choices, it opens new doors for you. Number 3, self-ownership. You are responsible for yourself and your actions. So we don't always like self-ownership. It was definitely one of my most uncomfortable things to come to terms with, but we are responsible for how we show up in the world, who we spend our time with, what energy we put in towards different things, what projects we agree to. So we need to own when we may be getting in our own way or taking actions that are not in alignment with our value systems. That self-ownership really lets us step into a new place with our own power. Number 4 is self-expression. You cannot be successful as a powerful woman and really thrive in this world if you are keeping your voice silenced. So it is so important that you use the power of your voice, however that looks, whether you're a speaker, a writer, a teacher, a CEO, a business owner, whatever it looks like. You have to be able to use the power of your own voice and self-express in order to get your message and your truth out there in the world. And this can be so challenging, right? And we can't really do it until we have self-awareness, we feel empowered, and we're taking ownership. Well, we can put our words out there in the world, but they might not be aligned, right? And that's why there are these 5 things that we want to embody together, which brings us to our last one, number 5, self-love. Everything shifts when you genuinely care for yourself. And by genuinely care for yourself, I don't mean performing self-care acts, getting a massage, going to the spa. I mean genuinely loving the fullness of who you are inside and out, light and dark, pain and pleasure, right? All of ourselves, the complexity of who we are, which brings us back full circle to number 1 of self-awareness. With self-awareness can come self-love, empowerment, ownership, expression, and they all go together. So these are my 5 things that you need as a powerful woman to succeed and thrive.